Okay, let's do it. Okay, so the first thing that you do, you just make sure that you know mnemonics. Mnemonics helps. So what you do, the first mnemonics is real. Okay, real stands for roots. So the roots of brachial plexus are C5, C6, C7, C8, and T1. So these are the roots, which means that I'm gonna derive this ventral rami. Okay, that's as easy as I can say, right? Okay, so these are my roots: C5, C6, C7, C8, T1. Now, so then I say real texans. Texans are trunks, right? So I'm going to make C5 and C6 come together and they make up superior trunk. Makes sense, right? And the C7 continues as middle trunks. C8 and T1 come together and they make up inferior trunks. You see that, right? Superior, middle, and inferior trunks. Real Texans, the next drinks. Good job. Drinks is division. Exactly. Now, this is the point that you need to figure out that each one has two division.
Okay.
So all together you end up with 6 division. Each one has anterior and posterior division. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my red
Yes.
thing here. Do the posterior division first, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm gonna draw the posterior division like that. So this is superior trunk sending posterior. This is also sending posterior. This is also sending posterior. So you have posterior, posterior, posterior divisions. Does it make sense?
Yes.
The 3 posterior division right here, okay? What happens, they come together and they make up, no, let me just do this, still do red because it is posterior. So they make up this posterior cord. Now, real Texans drink cold, which is cord, right? So you're making the posterior cord. It's back, right? From the posterior you go to divisions, branches. I'm sorry, to branches. This is a branch, and the one on the top is axillary. The one in the bottom is radial. So basically, real Texans drink cold beer. Okay, so beer is branch. So you have branching. So you're done with the posterior cord. So posterior cord was made from posterior division of superior, middle, and inferior, right?
Okay.
Now we're gonna do anterior divisions.
Okay.
So each one has one anterior division. Superior has an anterior division. So this is the part that I draw here. That's the anterior division. Middle also has anterior division. So the 2 anterior division of superior and middle come together. Okay, they make up lateral, right? They make up lateral cord, which right there, lateral cord. Lateral cord presume branch, and the top is musculocutaneous.
Musculocutaneous.
So now we need to finish the inferior trunks division. Inferior trunks gives rise to anterior division and posterior. We already done the posterior, so you have anterior division. But anterior doesn't like to stay as anterior division, becomes medial cord. So you just go further and you have medial cord. Medial cord divides. So you see, they reach here, so they give contribution to median nerve. So here is median nerve. Okay, and then you have ulnar on this side. Ulnar. So now let me tell you what the significance, because as you study, you have to keep this in mind that you use this as diagnostic.
Yes.
Okay, because that's what the board exam asks. That's what. So for example, you're gonna learn that dorsal scapular nerve, which is C5. Okay, is coming from C5, from this, from the root C5. So you need to know that, understand that dorsoscapular nerve innervates levator scapulae and rhomboids. So the board would ask you if the person, if your patient present with a C5 problems or C5 lesions, what muscle would be affected and what the patient cannot do, right? Or if the patient comes with dorsal scapular nerve, other issues or muscle, levator scapular. If levator scapular damage, what nerves are affected? Does it make sense?
Yes.
And make sure also you know the functions of all of this.
Yes, and then
this is it.
you also mentioned C5 problem, dorsal scapular damage, what nerve? Okay.
Yeah. So it just they can ask me. So this is the bread and butter of chiropractic. This
Okay.
is what I said.
Thank you so
need to know
much.
this. Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Anytime,